What's going on YouTube? My name is Diesel and today we're checking out Chernobyl Liquidators. We played a demo of this many moons ago, but it seemed very interesting. You're a firefighter trying to put out the fires of Chernobyl. We all know how that went. So let's see what the story has. Ready, set, go. Link is in the description down below if you'd like to check it out for yourself.
Алло, Полесская? Да-да. Вы, значит, выезжаете на атомную станцию, там горит крыша третьего, четвертого блока.
Where did they bring him from?
There's been some fire at the power plant.
Get away. Right from the power plant. There's radiation.
All right. All right, let's move WASD. Keys to adjust your direction. Mouse. Duh. Da. As in, yes. To run, hold, shift. Word. Oh, wow. He said, how you say in American, you're screwed. Da? Da. A little choppiness, okay. See, that's what happens when you make a bad joke. Interact, approach the object, press E. How's it going there, Broham? Got a problem on your hands there, bud? Okay. I for inventory. To use a fire hose, equip it and put it into a numerical slot. Excuse you, sir. 1 through 9, and press the corresponding key 1 through 9. Next, while holding L and B, open the water valve and use the mouse. Direct the jet to the desired spot. The jet's strength can be adjusted using L and B and R and B. In order to use the fire hose, it must be connected to the water source. Remember, after completing the firefighting operation, disconnect the hose. Otherwise, it will prevent you from moving any longer. Okay. So we got that fire. I got an inventory here, so we got a fire hose, right? So we got that going on for us. We gotta connect it though, right? There we go. Couldn't see the E over the little dial there. All right. So I am charged with putting out these fires. Hell, it symbolizes the Liquidator's ability to survive. Get out of town. It symbolizes the Liquidator's ability to undertake all sorts of fun things. Okay. We are number one helper. All right. We did good. We got the little fires. You don't worry about us, guys. We do it for the boys. Nailed it. Oh, God. All right. We got to unhook this. And we got to go over to this one. They're very conveniently placed. Don't ask too many questions. Slam it, bam it, rock it, roll it, bop it, twist it. Don't worry about us, boys. I got it under control. For number one. Who's number one? Whose house? Run's house. Oh, let me guess. I was supposed to get that one too. Like normally everything is like showed for you. Not showed, shown for you. Oh, inventory. I see a symbol on the left there. Oh. Oh no. I think I'm supposed to put this one out too. Gotcha. Sorry, boys. Sorry. All right. All right, top of the journal. Connect the fire trucks to the hydrant. Okay. Oh, I got some little lovelies. Little lovelies indeed. All right, so to restore water pressure in the fire trucks, you should connect them using a hydrant. First, connect the hose to the hydrant, and then connect... Okay. Camera 1. Camera 2. One is for red, one is for blue. I've color coordinated them correctly. We're number one. We're number one. All right. What? Yeah, copy that. Oh, thank you. All right, so take a shovel from the fire truck. Use the shovel, equip it. All right, press the corresponding key. In the next step, aim the object and use the L and B key. By properly balancing the shovel, you can move the object to the desired place. All right, so we got water, we got chocolate, I got a first aid kit, a bandage, picked up a mass filter, which was definitely going to be necessary. Iodine, again, probably going to be pretty necessary. Yikes. Oh. I'll take these. Where am I putting all this stuff? I don't know what that is. All right, here we go. Thank you. Space to jump. Space jump. We need this. We need this. Oh, okay. So we're actually technically moving the shovel. Nice. We need this for examinations. Boom. All right. Oh no. Okay. Well, how am I going to get through here? There we go. So we We hooked the fire hose up to the truck. And now, how close can we get though? It's kind of a long hose. For sure. Giggity. Ah, there we are. Hose it down. Hose it down. Uh-oh. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Voldemir? Is it Vladimir or Voldemir? Voldemir Ivanovich. Ivana, get the hell out of here. Hey. Okay, good. What? Find a way to the roof. You find a way to the roof. I don't like heights. Are you crazy? You must be crazy. Crazy as a fox. All the way up there, huh? Okay. This ladder's convenient. Oh God. Everything's fine, we're fine. Everything's fine, we're fine. You're fine, I'm fine. Well, those guys are dead. Those guys are super dead. Get them out. Bust the window. Get them on this ladder, son. Find a way to the roof. Find me a way to the roof. This place is a hellhole. Oh, wow. So we got ourselves a hydrant up here, so that's good. Whoa. All right, enough gawking. We're dying here. We're literally getting radiation poisoning. Got to give it a little once over here. A little hop two. A little chop chop. There we go. No more fire for you, sir. Nice. All right, make our way to the roof. Let's unhook. What's our radiation looking like? We're still good. We're still good. We're good. No dying. Not yet, anyway. To squat, press control. Okay. Just gonna do a little hot save. Seems like when they do checkpoint save. So if you die, you go back to the original checkpoint. I'm just gonna save over top of that. Find another way to the roof. Okay. It looks like these little yellow things means we can parkour. Or just lift ourselves up. Get inside the building. This kind of sounds like me in real life. Been having some throat issues lately. Where to go? Where to go? Okay. Huh. Oh, there's a ladder over here. Maybe we could use that. I hope so, because it's the only way we can get up there. And dead, how do you say dead end? Oh. 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 Nailed it. Okay. We made it. Use the crowbar. Initiate intersection. Okay, okay, yeah, okay, fine. Boom. There we go. Didn't know exactly what that meter was. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Just hack it out. Hack it out. You're gonna be all right. I mean, you're not, but you are. You know, we do have a sledgehammer. We just used it. The entire building crumbles around him. That looks mighty spicy. That looks really hot. There we go. Turn the wheel. This is my freaking bike wheel. In we go. Oh, geez. So our radiation stress, I can see. I think our stress would be way higher, way higher. Just checking our radiation levels. You're fine. You have like 5 radiation poisoning at the moment. I mean, I would keep that on. See, gotta get it out. Better out than in, that's what I always say. Game over. Oh, I'm sorry, what? You alright, dog? No, he's dead. Alright, use the door to get inside. Okay. So, like, we literally just crawled over our... Oh, now you tell me there's a flashlight. What an ass. Like Fallout, I'm just grabbing everything. This is actual Fallout. So we got cigarettes. Probably not the best time to be smoking. Not that any time's good for smoking. Put. You have a sledgehammer and a crowbar. Figure it out, dude. Flashlight, dummy. The people need to see. Oh my God. They calling me. What's up, boys? Ready for the party? Sorry, I'm tardy for the party. Anything good? Not finding anything. Just see if there's any secrets. I don't think we have a whole lot of time here. Oh, geez. Storeroom. Control room. Death. Okay. I don't see nothing. It's quite the office. I used to work in a building that was, it wasn't, but it seemed like it was very Russian inspired. And this reminds me of it because, like, 1950s, 1960s, retro, Soviet bloc. And this was in Pennsylvania. Hey guys, what's cracking?
And who are you? I'm Anatoly Sitnikov, the deputy chief engineer. And this is Vladimir Shubinov, the shift supervisor of the reactor department.
You should leave.
Shouldn't they have evacuated you? Someone needs to assess the damage and evaluate the potential for further operation of the reactor. Sweet Jesus, what operation? You guys should have shut down Unit 3 and 4 a long time ago.
You should have shut that down.
Simple. First you have to figure out what the heck happened. What do you mean, what the heck happened? The entire wall of the power Unit 4 has collapsed.
Here's the thing, I don't know who's talking. I only have kind of muffled inflection.
Judging by the scale of destruction, it seems so. Be serious. We need to make sure. I can't help you with that. Better tell me how to get to the roof of the Unit 3. If the elevator shaft was clear, you could try to head down to the lower floors and then use the maintenance ladders from the outside. Thanks. I will try to go this way. Be careful. In some places, the radiation can be really high.
Some places? How about right now, dude? Dude, you gotta go. Hold on a second here. Yeah, everything's all turned all the way up too, so I can't change it. Yeah, as far as like the talking and the muffling, like I have the dialogue cranked. So that's as high as it's gonna go. But yeah, I was like, I don't know who's talking here. Who's talking? Is this me? Is this you? Woo! Right. Oh. Oh. Woo. Let me tell you, I got like 40 pounds on my back. I am ripping it. All right, let's pry this bad boy open. Oh, sorry, I got a little crazy. I overexerted myself and I'm about to bust. There we go. I was gonna say, there's no way. Got this. Up we go. Not bad for a guy with radiation poisoning. How much? Sure, it's getting worse. Okay. It's like, all right, we jumped here. All right. So, oh, that guy's dead now too. Okay. But yet I still have all my stuff. as you do. Really, I'm not... I mean, we can... Caffeine? I'm zoned in! I probably should be taking certain things that'll help me boost the character so I don't have to constantly die. Like this poor schmuck. Alright. Doors are locked. Find another way. Always have to find some other way. There we go. This Chernobyl Liquidators parkour simulator. Ah, through here. Woo! Let's just break that off. You got it. Come on. You can do it. I will take that vodka. What does vodka do? Other than get us ripped, son. Bottle of Zagaradanya vodka. Effectively boosting morale. It's also said that it protects against radiation, but that's simply not true. You're simply not true. You know what? I think I will have a cigarette. For Russia. Grab a filter. You know, should I be concerned? Oh no, so we automatically go through the filters. Good, good, good. Alright. Now we backtrack. Go to the door, and it's open. Jesus. Almost there. Top of the world, ma. Top of the world. Now what? Okay. Woo! Holy Jesus. It's kind of hot up here. Kind of warm in these rhinos. All right. Wish me luck. Woo! Golly. Alright. Parkour. Jeez. It's a little bright. Oh god. It's finally happening. And I'm dead. And I got a broken leg. And I can't breathe. And I'm in a reactor that's on fire. Someone tell Ma I love her. Now hold on. Will that do something with the foot injury? It will not. What about some vodka? Mechanical injury to the lower limb. Depending on the type of damage, it makes him movement very difficult for even or even impossible. There are 3 types: 1 sprain, 2 fracture, 3 fracture with displacement. I got all 3. Symbolized by the damaged leg icon visible lower left corner. To reduce the negative effects on the injury, a special orthopedic splint should be used. I don't got one of those. Still jumping on it though. I got a first aid kit. Personal medical supply kit requires to provide basic first aid. I already used a bandage. I smoked a cigarette and I had a swig of vodka. I should smoke a cigarette because I'm going to die up here. It's like just when you think you're okay, technically we're on the roof, all right? We made it. Now what? What is this for, eh? We get it. It's probably shooting off the charts at the moment. Broke the machine. Okay, and apparently I must have just cause of death, acute radiation sickness syndrome. Okay. Weird how there's no music out of nowhere. During this time, I won't be able to visit you. They claim it shouldn't be more than 2 or 3 days, and I'm afraid my heart's going to break. It all happened so fast. When you left for work, we said goodbye, just like usual, just like always. Yesterday, after classes, I was closing up the classroom and, oh my God, it was such a beautiful day. The birds were singing, the sun spring outside the window. We were supposed to go to the movies. Do you remember? But then they came, Yevgeny. I will never forget his eyes. They were such sad. Very much more sad. He said there was a contamination. I could feel it. A strange taste, and that it was on your shift, and as usual, you were the first to walk into the fire. My hero, my dear, brave hero. You always used to say that if you want to save others, you can't just do it halfway. You have to do your best. I mean, there was music. I need to finish. They're taking us away. I don't know where. I just hope that we'll see each other soon. Lucia. That's sad. That's really, really sad. Kiev. Oblast. Daily order number. In accordance with the plan of action for cleansing the city of Pripyat of radiation contamination, we are moving on to detailed decontamination tasks. It will consist of successive disinfection of subsequent quarters. Sergei Bertyev's team is assigned to decontaminate public buildings in the central square. The department store, the restaurant, the swimming pool, the Palace of Culture, and the cinema. The meeting point is at the intersection of Kharchatova Street and Prospect Lanyana, front of the Cha-Cha-Cha department stores. The collection time is 0800. Sounds good. My, what a beautiful radiated day it is. Hello. What's up, Sergeant Slaughter?
Well, look who has graced us with their presence. What took you so long? Well,
I was climbing a reactor.
he messed up the quarters. What the hell? Doesn't he have a map? He said they didn't give it to him. The devil knows. Maybe he traded it for vodka. Oh, what a bloody mess we've got here. This chaos will kill us.
Well, the chaos isn't going to kill us. The radiation will.
Soviet authority? Don't be a fool, Seryoja. We better get to work. All right. What do we have on the agenda today? We've got to do the buildings around the main yard. The usual cleaning, ozonation. You know the drill. Sure. Where should I start? Start cleaning up the department store. Once you're done, radio me. All right. Oh, and one more thing. When around the guys, address me formally. You know how it goes.
Right. Right.
Appearances must be kept up.
So continue to call you bitch. Later on, bitch. All right, brush. Oh, so we're just doing cleanup now. Got a sweeper. Sweeper and a beeper.
The equipment keeps breaking down. They say
It's not surprising. So we got a sprinkler and a brush. So it's Chernobyl cleaning simulator. Gotcha. Clean the stuff. Gotcha. I'm doing my best here. Okay. Take that.
keeps breaking down. They say it's from radiation.
Ah, there's a door right here. I'm like, how do I get over there? And like this is all blocked. This tiny little door stuck away in the corner. I was like, oh, I'm blind. Looking good. More vodka. How are we doing in radiation? All right, we're good. We're good. We're clean. We got our protective suits on. Nothing's gonna get us now. You know, we got extra filters. We got vodka, cigarettes, more vodka, cigarettes, cigars, cigarettes. Ooh, look at all this stuff. Don't mind if I do. Always got to go through ducks. Why? Why? Come to California, have a few laughs. It's Christmas. Okay, up we go. Excuse me. Pardon me. Nope, okay. Never know. You never know when there's going to be a secret involved. Look at that. Get some more filters. Oh. To use the sprinkler, equip it in the... I'm way ahead of you, my guy. It's like I'm spraying a ghost. The ghost of Chernobyl's past. Be gone with ye. I'm so good at this. Take those chocolates. Those chocolates. Okay, check the room where you hear the noise coming from. I don't hear any noise. You hear noise? I don't hear no noise. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Okay. For Mother Russia. Of course, we are in Ukraine, but at the time. Oh no. Aww. It's not that bad. At least it's not a human body. It is a bummer, though. That is a shame. What do we got in here? Ooh, iodine. How's our radiation looking like? We're all good. We're all good. What are we worried about? Fortunately, Whiskers is no longer with us. Thoughts. Anything in the lockers? Nope, can't look in the lockers. Can't look there either. You know, you would think in a department store that they might actually, you know, have some easier routes to get to places. Not just make it a maze. Like, we should simplify this. And then you realize, Russia. Clean the department store of radioactive dust. What do you think I'm doing? What do you think I've been doing? Some pieces? Ooh, piece of candy. More dust. Man, we are kicking it. Leave the department store and meet with Mr. Boyd. Can I get out this way? Hey. Hello, Nadia.
Oh my god, is that really you?
It is.
When was the last time we saw each other?
Last time,
When we were getting all sorts of nasty.
after your graduation in Kiev, we were sipping champagne by the river.
And you were getting naked.
You left for Moscow.
I remember it's been about 10 years.
More, probably 12. My son is turning 10 this year.
Yeah, right. I heard you hitched not long after we broke up.
There was no point in waiting, you know. I wanted to settle down, find a flat, have kids. I met Oksana at work. We got engaged and it just worked out.
Jeez, give her the whole story about how happy you are.
Someday.
Hello, honey. This is woman who used to suck cock
My apologies.
before you. Before you.
You have nothing to apologize for. What are you doing here anyway?
I'm a member of the commission tasked with figuring out the cause of the disaster.
Did the party committee agree to set up a commission?
That's their idea. They turned to academician Legasov to assemble a team of specialists to unravel the cause of the accident at the power plant.
I never thought I'd see the day when the head secretary would care about revealing the truth.
I wouldn't go that far. The commission should make the best of Bad Bergen. And yeah, we are tied up by the KGB.
Yeah, right. All it takes is for Gorbachev to flash a smile on TV and...
Gorbachev?
swept under the...
Gorbachev. Say it right.
Seryozha! Bloody hell! How long can I wait? What are you doing over there, polishing crappers? I'm waiting in front of the restaurant.
Excuse me, Nadia. Duties are calling.
Obviously, I gotta go too. We're having meeting in the White House.
We'll meet up later, yeah?
As soon as I get a moment, I'll try to find you.
Yeah, you better find me.
And Boyka's platoon.
Sure, great to see you again.
Catch you later.
Nadia's looking a little rough. But aren't we all now during this time? It's like pick up every single thing that I can. What's that? Ooh, is that a bottle? This is definitely vodka. I'm rolling with it. We're doing it. It's a pretty wild setup, man. It's a pretty wild area. It does get wonky from time to time when you're trying to walk and jump, and you know your foot feels like it gets caught in some rubble. But all in all, it's not that bad. I just wish that the dialogue was a little louder in the headphones. Are you serious, Clark? You mean I can't get over this? I can parkour over mountains. But when it comes to a fence, it's like, nah, you can't do that. What do you mean? All right, now we're in the square, the plaza, if you will. But yeah, the sets and the environments are pretty wild, man. Everything looks pretty. What's cracking, kid?
I'm waiting for you again.
I'm sorry. I bumped into an old acquaintance.
She was bummed out.
What are you babbling about, Seryozha? What acquaintance? They've evacuated the whole zone.
Doesn't matter. Long story.
Maybe we're hallucinating her. Ooh. She's a ghost.
To work. You've got to clean up the restaurant. Once you're done, we'll meet out back.
Right away, Comrade Lieutenant.
And don't goof off. Better bring a decent booze if you find one. They probably don't drink any random old crap in a restaurant like this.
You've got it.
My man. All right. Let's see what we got here. Any secrets? Any knickknacks? Any trinkets? Any booze? Like some cigarettes, though. Are those cigarettes or those chocolates? Chocolates and cigarettes. You know what? We are in the smoke. I don't know why. I was gonna say, like, it didn't do the cigarette animation. People wrote that Chernobyl power plant was built at a truly servant place. If it was built the Soviet way, the Japanese would get such facilities up and running in 12 years. For us, it has only took 2 to 3. Quality, the security of the specialized facility, nothing above what the farm could boast of. A chicken farm. When we were short of a resource, they'd ignore the design and replace it with whatever they had on hand. So the roof of the machine floor was covered with bitumen. Now the firefighters were putting out this roof, and who was managing the nuclear power plant? There wasn't a single nuclear physicist among the management staff. There were power engineers, turbine specialists, political operatives, but no experts. Not a single scientist or physicist. Even worse. Son of a bitch. Sons of bitches. All right. And for finding that, we got a nice little achievement. It's always good to look for secrets. Always good to get your money's worth when it comes to the content. By the way, this game is on sale for $17.99. Link is in the description down below if you want to check it out. We're going to do a little bit of a longer episode today because still I'm having trouble with my throat. Coughing up a Dickens. The live stream is out of the question. At the moment. There we go. You probably hear that I'm a little froggy. Been a little froggy. Ribbit, ribbit. Clean the restaurant of radioactive dust. Yeah, but first things first, my guy. Cigarettes, cigars, cigarettes. Any booze back here? Behind here? Dang it. I'm turning on the flashlight. I love during that. Oh, hey, buddy. I love during that first quest. They were like, hey,
They were supposed to dismiss us from duty. And what? Bullshit.
complain about it, why don't you? Halfway through the thing, I'm like, man, it's a little dark in here. Turn to the corner, like, hey, hit F for flashlight. What? You pooping? Gotta take your suit off, dude, if you're gonna poop. You know what? Just poop in your suit. It happens to the best of us. Grab you.
After receiving 25 rentges, they were supposed to dismiss us from duty. And what? Bullshit.
Find all sorts of filters. Nice little stage. And we... Oh. Ah, we gotta give it a little pump. Hold your right mouse button. I was like, oh, well, why can't I just want to spray you down. Okay. It's hard to gauge how close you got to get to this stuff. Picking up some filters though. See, yeah, that door's. I thought I got rid of you. There, radioactive ghost. Ooh. Okay. Like if you turn your flashlight off, you can see it a lot better. Come on, I gotta pump this again. Pump, 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 pump it up. Of course, we are in the bathroom, so it's a little mixture. Clean the restaurant of radioactive dust. But I got you. Sensational. All right. More radioactive dust indeed.
After receiving 25 rentges, they were supposed to dismiss us from duty. And what? Bullshit.
Just complain about it. Guy's a complainer. Same thing over and over again. you go. You're clear. Don't get too close now. I'm going to breathe it in. Oh, that will be bad. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, come on. We got to pump it up again. Perfect. Suck it. Suck it, radioactive ghost. Alright, bring vodka to your comrades. Or else what? What are they gonna do? Sergeant Slaughter.
Finally. You're here, Sergeant Buryatov. How's it going? Did you find anything?
Da.
Hey, Comrade Lieutenant. 5-star brandy. Do you like it?
What's not to like? All right, boys. Let's raise a toast to the best chemical defense guard platoon. Drink, Buryatov. And now,
Huzzah!
and a couple of words in private, Sergeant. I've got some talking to do with you.
There's always work, huh?
Delicate matter. Some political officer is taking interest in us.
What could he possibly want from us?
Apparently, the KGB is looking for trustworthy folks among the liquidators.
As if we needed the security service here. As if we didn't have enough work already.
Listen, I'm sending the boys out to clean up the yard. You go clean the pool. In the meantime, I'll check out what they really want.
All right. In case you need me, I'm on the radio.
Sure. As soon as I find out something, I'll let you know.
Okay. So I gotta clean out a pool. Double guarded. Sensational. Anything else? Okay, we're going up top. Boys are doing a good job. Good job indeed. Ooh, the horse. The horse volume. And of course, is a bottle of water. Or vodka. Probably vodka. Ew, the boys' locker room. Filthy. Jesus, smells like a radioactive disaster in here. Ting.
I'm sure they don't tell us everything.
I bet this is a nightmare right now. It's like in Fallout, you can't get near the water. It's the worst. This has to be the female locker room, though. Filthy. Smells like a trout hatchery in here. Gotta get it all. Come on now. Or do I have to put in a couple pumps? We gotta put a couple pumps in anyway. Nice. Okay. Use the pump to drain water from the pool. Okay. I literally did this in a video yesterday. Pool cleaning simulator. Doing the same thing, only with much more dire consequences. I want to get up top. I want to jump in pool. No? Okay. Great big bummer. Great big bummer. Okay, so how does one get up there? See if we can go upstairs. Stairs? Some chocolates? You know what? I am getting a little parched here. Want some chocolate. And we're up top. Nice. Time to bust out the cutters. Okie dokie. Pool's draining. Nice. It's like 2 things of dust in there. Gotta get after it. Looking nice. Just like that, we're gods. Just chilling, just hanging out, dreaming of the days when you could swim in here. I get it, buddy. I get it. I get it. Okay. Building is clear. Now I gotta go over here.
What do we have to do today? I don't know. Probably what the surgeon told us to do. But why is it always such an absurd job? Is it not obvious? He certainly doesn't like us.
All right, homie. Cleaned up the pool for you.
So how is things? Did you find out something?
Yeah, I found out that the place is filthy.
But you're not going to be happy.
What do you mean?
The KGB wanted to delegate someone for their tasks. Someone they could trust. It had to be.
It had to be me.
Mind?
Why? Maybe I should have sent one of those freshmen. If they'd just seen the KGB officer, they'd have crapped their pants straight away.
Sure. Better send them a body.
I trust you. Anyway, it was probably turn out well for you. You know, the security services all what is needed to repay for your cooperation.
I didn't ask for this.
You
No.
or not. The die is cast. You're set to meet some major at the community center. This is an order.
Shove such orders up your ass.
Oh,
I'll do it
shizzle.
because we're buddies. But don't pull a stunt like that on me next time.
Ah, thanks, Serioja. And one more thing. Don't screw this up.
Thanks. So, folks, I'm going to leave us right here. We cleaned up the pool. We were parkouring through Chernobyl. And now we're going to be a part of the KGB? Being a part of the KGB? The KGB waits for no one. It's true. It's true. But folks, this is a wild game. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. A little bit of a longer video. But I hope you enjoy. Let me know, again, what you think. This is wild. I'm going to save it. Because you never know. Do it right here. Oh, yeah. But everyone, if you enjoyed this video, by all means, hit that like button. Helps out my channel ever so much more, you know. And if you like it a whole lot, go ahead, hit subscribe. New videos coming out every single day. Live streams every week. Make sure you hit the bell notification and be aware of all the new content. Everyone, peace out, like out, y'all. And I'll check you out right here again in Chernobyl Liquidators next time.